Hi, good people. Here to show you a course that just came out. This is ChatGPT Prompt Engineering for Developers. You can learn it for free. That's the good part. Basically, just came out in partnership with OpenAI. Deep Learning AI is the platform where it's at for free, just for a limited time. Isa Fulford is the OpenAI part, and Endringo is the deep learning AI. Just very quickly, this is something because you're gonna hear a lot of prompt engineering and what that is. It sounds complicated, but the reality is that it makes things a lot less complicated as far as the user is concerned. And now the barrier of entry for things like AI, it sounds fancy. It's much lower. And I wanted to demonstrate you why and how. This course, it says, is beginner to advanced, but it still means a beginner developer. So you still have to have a little bit of an idea of what Python is. But I would like to make this 1 hour course just very short, and we're gonna go through every single little lesson, and then we're gonna cut it into like a whole video cut in section, and each lesson is a section. So in this case, that's how it starts. There's an introduction where they tell you, hi, you're gonna learn how to use language models and you're gonna learn how to manipulate them. And they're gonna introduce the fact that there are different types of language models. The ones we're gonna focus on are gonna be instruction types, because those are the most useful types of language models when it comes to build little applications. Now, prompt engineering allows you to build applications that are incredibly useful immediately on your environment in 3 minutes, applications that would have been very hard to build before the advent of these large language models. There's the base large language models. It predicts the next word based on training data. And then there's the instruction-tuned large language model. In the introduction, they explain that they're going to focus mainly in instruction-tuned large language models. And they give you a little example. Once upon a time, there was a unicorn that lived in a magical forest, and that's how it completes. So if you say, what is the capital of France? It might say things like, what is the capital of England? What is the capital of Germany? Because all it does, what is France's largest city? What is France's population? Is just completing. It's just like, oh, I'm taking from the internet. There is, what is the capital of France? Chances are there are things like, what is France's largest city? And it just gives you that list. Whereas instruction-tuned LLM, if you say, what is the capital of France? Is going to say, it's Paris. They are tuned to follow instructions. And that's the introduction.